What we're going to be installing today is a skid plate for the generator. We are going to install it real quick. As you can see, this lip here is where the plate's going to be sitting up under, and there's going to be a top part that goes on top, and you're going to screw it down. It's going to clamp down. The instructions, QR code to look it up. I guess it's a new piece of technology. Instead of styrofoam, they actually feel like they work pretty good. So basically the only tools you need is a 9/16 inch socket and a 9/16 inch wrench. And to make it easier, you might want to have a jack that I'm going to use to jack up the skid plate because it's a bit heavy. And as you see, you got your hole for the oil pan, so that's going to go into the front of the van. So what I want to do is make sure that it mounts flat, because if it mounts flat, I'll only need to use two of these, one on the top and one on the other side. If it doesn't mount flat and those bolts on the bottom are in the way, I'm gonna have to use the other ones for the bottom. So let's see, we have to make sure too that these wires in the back have clearance as well. See, I don't think it's going to be flat enough, so I'm going to put another one of those things there in between just to be sure, because there's that bolt there and another bolt underneath there and something underneath here. You can see that it's not laying flat, so I can fit my finger in it so it's not flat. So what we're going to do is take one of these, lay it down, that way the skinnier side's on the outside where you have more clearance. And you're gonna want both of your bolts to go through. So there's one there, and then one on the top. Then you gotta get the bolt, the washer, stick it through there like so. Another washer. Then get one of these bolts with the white locking thread on the top. Make sure it's facing up. Do the same thing for the other side, and then you're going to just tighten it down when you're ready. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Make sure everything's even. I think the drain hole's under here somewhere, but we want to make sure we have access to it. Oh, it's there. I can feel it. We want to make sure we have access to it, so when we do an oil change, we get to that little plug. Alright, so I'm going to bolt it down now. It's going to be 2 9/16, one wrench, one of these, or you could use 14 millimeter. Close enough. We're actually going to switch out the tool. I didn't jack the vehicle up, so I couldn't fit the tool up underneath. I didn't have the clearance. So I switched it out for the power ratchet. My elbows are killing me. My joints always ache, so it's hard for me to do this, but I want to do it myself.